Like I said, I have posted so I turned it on early. Nicole, if you're watching, we are sectioned off again, so I can only go this far. So if nobody talks, you won't be able to hear, because we got to sit back here in the third row. So I'm here in the third row, and it should be starting in 5 minutes. I didn't know I had turned it on this early. But like I said, we are practices that you'll use every year, but then you'll be gone. Somebody else. And not everybody does it this way. Hi, Christy. How are you? It's Christy. I forget. I guess she invited Christy. What's your? I was asking her. Yeah, Christy. Are you still vice? Are you vice chair? Oh, okay. There's Christy. I'm going live. The vice chair, Democrat Party. Okay. Now, are they just doing provisional ballots? Do you know? I didn't see what else they're going to do today. Oh, I didn't know if what all ballots they were counting today. Is it just the provisional? Well, this is the election board meeting. I just found out about an hour ago. That's why. Hey, Teresa, howdy. Teresa, how come you didn't tell me they was having an election board meeting?
How you doing, Judge? Yeah.
Ready for the race?
I'm all right.
No, he's asked Christy to come down because she is the vice chair of the Democrat Party.
I wanted to hear I sponsored a car after I threw that money down the drain.
So I don't know if they'll
I realized that I'm not doing that anymore.
be talking loud enough for us to do anything, hear anything.
Yeah.
I'll bring this one down here. Somewhere. Quarter. It's not in anybody's way.
Years ago.
And this is the election board meeting. I'm at the Madison County Government Building. I know they will be counting any provisional ballots. This is a meeting that is required by Indiana Code. It's posted on my Facebook page, the public notice for this meeting. I wasn't really aware of it. I hadn't checked the website. I guess it was on there. I don't know. So, they should be starting in about 2 minutes. And hopefully we'll be able to hear. Since this is a public meeting, you may be able to click on a link and watch it from the county's website. You'll probably be able to hear better. But from this, you'll be able to see it. You remind me in November, okay, Teresa. Okay, this is the county, Madison County Election Board. And I guess they telling Christy what she'll be doing. It showed up on the county last night. Okay. Okay, Nicole, I had asked to be notified when they were having meetings, but I guess that went down the drain. Oh, well, I can't say that. I take that back. My email's not working, so maybe they I guess we have to check the ward every night.
Before the red button coming,
Got some ladies up here. The courthouse. Tim, did you know the courthouse cam is not on for people to watch the meeting? Oh, it has to wait till it starts. He said you gotta wait till it starts. It won't start. Well, it's 1 o'clock. Is there somebody that can check the cam? That somebody said the recording is not on. That you record. Is it on?
When we get ready to start,
Oh, it won't start at 1. It'll just start 1.
we were waiting on Heather. She's kind of starting the show right now.
It should start, Nicole, when they start. Not at 1 o'clock, but whenever they start the meeting. And so they're setting up now. So as soon as they formally open the meeting, they will turn the cam on, I'm told. This is the Madison County Election Board meeting, as per code, which is on the agenda. It just turned on. Okay. So you should get good sound on the county website. Now what we doing?
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Y'all want ain't no prayer?
As you know, the unofficial county results have been posted for the May 5th election, 2026 primary. Results can change and probably will change, which is normal and expected, because many ballots not counted until after May 5th, such as military, overseas, provisionals. That's what we're going to do today. Our board, the election board by law, is 10 days after the 5th, which would be today, so they can count all these outstanding ballots, so we can have an official result. Having said that, Ms. Smith, the county clerk, by law, she's the overseer of the county election and its process. She will. So just an explanation of the method. Has been deemed valid will be counted and reported into the official results report. Heather, you may begin.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to pass these down. You can just take one and pass it down. I would like to just remind the board on the front page is the confidentiality of provisional ballot information, that we are to not refer to any provisional ballot as their voter name. And so I have numbered them all, so we will refer to them as their numbers. Yes. You guys turn to page 2. That is your fact sheet of what we will be going over today. And page 3 and 4 is where you guys can mark things kind of or not to be able to take notes along. And then
Numbers I'm giving you each a pen to use. They're brand new, so you might have to take the little plastic tab off.
okay, so the first that we are going to be looking at reviewing is 1 through 3, and these were ballots that were returned to the office three of them as well did not hear their ballot. So that is the three that we will be reviewing first. I just need, since there was no cure form, we can just make a motion to be able to reject the three. She's reviewing them.
What's that mean? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so these people voted,
Missing signature.
but they didn't sign, and so I mailed them an affidavit and they did not return it.
The meeting has been called to order, but they have to speak up.
They advised that they had till today.
Still new today, yes. They were mailed the affidavit and informed me that that's such, yes. That's just, it was just for finality.
For the US mail.
Then they can return otherwise signatized. Out of all of them that was mailed, these were the only three that did not come back.
Okay, do I have a motion to not count these ballots?
Can you use the mic? Can we hear?
We can't hear you.
So for the three ballots that we just reviewed that had missing signatures and that one, and then the affidavit was not returned, I make a motion that those ballots be considered invalid and rejected.
I'll second the motion.
And that would be ballots one through three.
Okay, do I have a motion to not count these ballots?
You can make that motion. I can make that motion. So for the three ballots that we just reviewed that had missing signatures and then the affidavit was not returned, I make a motion that those ballots be considered invalid and rejected.
I'll second the motion.
And that would be ballots 1 through 3.
1, 2, and 3, yes.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Moving forward,
Question, is there anything that we need to do to those envelopes? Do we have to note it and sign it?
oh, yes, ma'am, I'm sorry, they need to be wrote on invalid and the board needs to assign initial them. Thank you, Linda.
Just
Apologize.
on the
Just somewhere together, yeah, on the envelope, yeah.
Just anywhere.
Invalid, and then you guys can initial them. Thank you.
And these can be given to Lori to put in the correct box.
These are not counted.
Okay, and then we're gonna be reviewing 4 through 9 now. And these people also did not sign their ballot, but did return the affidavit. So you will be just comparing the affidavit with their application to be able to determine if, or that the fact that they signed the affidavit and returned it to be able to, or it being valid or invalid. I also went ahead and printed the signature reviews for them. So give me just 1 second here. There we go. So I'm just gonna pass down one at a time and we'll mark it as well as valid or invalid, and then initial that as well.
So they completed their affidavit, returned it, and now we're just verifying that the signatures match, basically? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Affidavit and the application, correct?
Yes. And then I went ahead and printed signatures. If they didn't have something to compare to, I printed what was in it.
Signature and signature.
Probably should.
And this goes with that, I'm sorry.
So you want to handle one at a time?
Yeah, I think let's do one at a time,
Sounds
so we
good.
don't get too confused.
It will be your next one when you are ready. I've got it turned upside down.
Okay, so we're gonna do these one at a time,
Yes.
right? Okay, you ready for a motion?
That's number, yeah.
Number 4.
Okay, do I have a motion?
I move that number 4 be counted.
I second.
All in
Again.
favor, say aye.
Aye.
Again, do we need to make a notation on?
Where, do
I
we
would
make
say
it on the ballot
Or if it-
envelope or on the?
On
you can, that's fine.
It's easier for us. I'll say
It's
that.
all going to stay together anyway. They'll be stapled together, so.
And try to keep all of that together.
Okay, right. Okay, number 4 is counted. Okay.
Is this one I have?
That was an in-person one, so
Okay.
yes, ma'am, no application.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And Madam Chair, I would move that number 5 be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Madam Chair, I move that number 6 be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Madam Chair, I move that number 7 be counted.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Number 8,
I make a motion that number 8 be counted.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Counted. Madam Chair, I move that number 9 be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Counted.
okay, moving forward, we're going into 10, 11, and 12. These 3 ballots were asked to have an affidavit done by the ballot counters because they thought that the signature did not match on the application to the ballot. And so they have since turned in the affidavit saying it was them that did it. So you have that affidavit to compare to all the other signatures as well as their SBRS or their signature online that we have. Oh, well, I know what happened with that person too. So actually, in SVRS, I need to get a hold of voter registration because she actually changed her last name and they did not update her current signature to it. So it says that on there, but her last name should actually be that. So in SVRS, her name, they just never updated it to the correct name.
So that's something to compare it to.
We have all, Susan, we all have the signature that is
The correct.
in SBRS and it's the correct signature. Was there a VRG 412?
No. So in SVRS, it had, so in SVRS, it had her other last name. I might need to run up and go grab a little bit more information. Let me see real quick.
Okay.
Let me see this.
Oh, wait.
Let me look at this. I'm pretty certain she was that one. Okay, I can run up and go do that one if you would like.
Can we take it under advisement and move on to the next one, or?
Well, actually, I can give you the next batch that you, yeah.
Does the board want to take a look at this to understand what we're talking about?
It's just that the last name wasn't changed.
I need to go up and look just so I can be 1000% sure of what I'm telling you guys. So this paper is already here. It's right there. Let me run up there and get my
Alright.
notes on her. So if you guys want to set that one to the side, there is number 11 and number 12 is ready for you guys to review right here.
Okay.
There might be more questions with these ones though too, because they are a little bit more tricky since it's the mix match. So, all right, I'll be right back.
This is the signature verification for the.
Is that what she changed her name between the? She's got this on the 5th.
I mean, it's
She's
possible.
awarding here.
Mhm.
Which is okay. Eight.
Application for absentee for this.
Didn't say her name. We never say the name.
Huh?
We don't ever say.
Between April 3rd. That makes sense. I bet what happened. And then. Can you make out that date?
Um,
Makes sense.
This is weird.
I don't know why that.
now the law says it.
Well, but, I mean, it's the same person. This and this. All these.
This is weird.
So, you know, some other information.
Take a 5-minute recess.
Okay, we're gonna take a 5-minute recess. We'll be back at approximately 1:35. Oh, wait,
or maybe even
Maybe.
before.
hold on now.
Are we back on that one? Okay, I apologize. What I was thinking was not the correct person. It was something else. It was another person that had a double switch name. I don't know. The evidence is before you. So you guys
Okay.
can make the decision on how you would
And
like.
all we are supposed to determine is did the signatures match? Is that correct?
The affidavit, when mailed to the person, is supposed to say, you know, did you do this mail ballot? You sent this in. It has a different signature on it. Can you please vouch what your signature is? And then you decide off of the affidavit if that person did what was matching on the rest of it. Because obviously the ballot was incorrect or the application was incorrect, and that's why it became a mixed match ballot. So the affidavit is supposed to cure it if they put what you figure to be the correct thing.
Yes, we're on the record. Are we on the record?
Do we want to address this or not?
I don't want to address it because it wasn't really raised as an issue.
You're examining all factors involved. That could be.
Did you see that?
I don't.
You put her birth date there. That would be a reason to disqualify it because it doesn't have a correct date on it. That's what it looks like, right? Maybe a birth date? No?
No.
No, a birth date's
No.
that?
No.
I have no
Yes.
idea what that
I
is
don't know
then.
what it is, but if you,
I don't know what the law
I'm
is.
not going to disqualify.
Okay,
I move we
I mean,
count,
okay.
did you, or do you want some further discussion on it?
No,
or-
I
move
think
we
you're
count.
right, but it's just kind of strange.
I move we count the ballot.
Okay, I second it. All in favor, say aye.
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 It's number 10.
That's number 10, there's number 10, then we count number 10. Count. We're on number 11, is that correct?
Correct.
Yes.
All the affidavits were returned, correct?
For these three, yes.
I'm not inclined on this one. And it's a mismatch, so look at the ballot as well.
So some information I do know about this one is that this signature was done in 2006.
Oh,
They
Oh.
pulled an online, they did their application online, and what that does is it pulls the signature and places it on there. So this is from 20 years ago.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he
So-
signed that,
so-
and then the affidavit attesting to that,
So
that
we're
was
really
his signature.
comparing this signature with
Yes.
this signature.
Yes.
It does match. You see?
Mhm.
And Madam Chair, I move that we count number 11.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 This was a little wonky as well. I might as well explain it if you guys would like. This one here, this ballot was done by the travel board. So the traveling board, a Democrat and a Republican, went to the home of this number 12 and voted him. When the ballot came back and they checked the application to the ballot, it has two different names on it. If you look at the bottom of the application, I believe maybe his nephew, I think when I talked to him, his nephew helped do the application. And it says that when you do that, that you can print the voter's name in the spot, but the person helping vote print his name in the spot. So it got kicked because two different mixed match names. So then we sent the affidavit and the voter then signed the affidavit.
I make a motion that we approve number 12.
I'll
signature.
second. I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, so the next batch that we're gonna look at is 13 through 22. These are all provisional ballots from election day. For one reason or another, you will see the reason they marked or the fact that they did not mark one on the envelope on 13 through 22. Not a single person cured their ballot. So we do need to mark on here the decision that you guys have made on each one of these, whether it's valid or invalid, based on the fact that there was no cure.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understand the facts.
Mhm.
So in each case, voter went to vote on election day at a vote center. Issue was noted but they were allowed to cast a provisional ballot. At the time you cast a provisional ballot, you're given a form. It tells you your rights to cure the
Yes, sir.
defect, right?
Yes.
And I can't remember. Do you also mail them something then too, Heather, or not? Not in
No.
that case. You're given the notice at the time,
Yes.
and they didn't show up anyway
Correct.
on a timely basis or at all, I guess, to cure the defect.
Correct.
Every single one.
Every single one.
And we're certain of that in each case.
Yes, and the only thing that I would correct you on is one was during in-person and the rest were on provisional day. I apologize. I think I might have said all was election day. There was
Right.
one that was voted at the courthouse that did a provisional ballot during early voting.
Okay.
And that person did not cure theirs as well. So, and then the rest of them were from election day, but that person was as well given the form because I gave it to that person myself. So,
Okay.
And this would be provisional ballots number 13 through 21.
through 22, I went ahead and included that one that was
Okay.
from in person.
13 through 22.
22. I thought you said,
Yeah, well, she said
I thought
she
said-
broke it out 22 separately here on her
Yeah.
cheat sheet.
So,
Do we want to take a look at them? I don't know that there's anything to look at, but we can look at the envelope if you would like.
I maybe just, could we do them
Okay.
individually just so
Yeah.
that we can?
there's number 13.
10 days to cure, and there was no cure. So on the other side, then we mark valid or invalid, and we sign.
Okay, let's do these separately then. Is that all right?
Mhm.
I move that number 13 not be counted.
I'll second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
So we're gonna hit this invalid, we're gonna sign it.
Yes.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's too bad. Yep, do initial or sign, it doesn't matter.
You guys can just initial, where it says invalid due to the following reason,
Yeah.
I would put no cure. There was no cure there.
All right, very good. Linda, you need to sign.
Miss Linda, do you want to finish that out there? Mhm.
Today's date.
Madison. Perfect. This is number 14.
We're doing them one at a time. That's not counting. Check. 13 through 22.
Somebody want to make a motion?
14.
This is number 14.
I move number 14 not be counted.
I'll second. We'll take a vote. Do you want to take a
sorry.
vote?
Yes, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 15.
I can make a motion that number 15 not be counted.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 16.
I move that number 16 not be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 I need to sign.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. All in favor, did you say? I'm sorry.
I'm still, did I?
You did.
I don't know.
So aye.
Aye.
Tim, did you vote?
I said I did. I'll say aye again.
Number 17.
Not counted. I move that number 17 not be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Number 18.
I move the number 18 not be counted.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Number 19.
I move that number 19 not be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Not everybody. Is that you, Michelle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah,
everybody.
that's everybody.
That's everybody.
Okay.
Number 19.
Number 20.
I move that number 20 not be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Number 21.
I move, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You
No,
go
I'll
ahead.
move. I'll move the number 21 not be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Number 22.
So 13 through 21 were election day.
Yes.
And number 22 is from in-person or satellite.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
They didn't cut, they didn't
Did
cure
not
it.
cure.
Now, I move that number 22 not be counted.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Another piece of,
I can, if you guys would like, we can move it to 24 through 31 while I go do 23 if you would like. Is that okay with you? Okay.
So we are temporarily going to skip number 23 because I forgot to pull the application. So I need to run upstairs and grab the application to do that. We're going to move into 24 through 31. And these ballots were delivered to the, received timely from the post office on election day by 6 p.m. And so, can I just ask the ladies to go do it? Can you two, my DNR? Upstairs. go take care of that. Sorry about that. It's my mistake. So number 24 through 31, again, was received timely from the post office on election evening. And we are reviewing. So these ones, you're actually checking the signature with the ballot and we'll be approving them. I do have additional signatures if we need to do anything with that. So this is number 24. Yes, ma'am.
On this one, so we're checking the signatures with the application, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And then these are to be,
Either counted or not counted.
So we're just, so in these cases, we're just matching the signatures, right? To make sure they're the
Yes.
same on the application as to the envelope of the
So these
return
ones
ballot.
didn't get to be done in the morning on election day with the counting team
Yes.
because this was our last post office run at 6 p.m.
These are the one we went out and got at the end of the day.
Yes,
Michelle.
correct.
Right.
At the post
So,
office.
yes.
Okay, good.
So there's 8 of these that we will be reviewing.
Yeah, so unless there's signatures that don't match, these should be counted, basically, is
Yes.
what we're gonna do here. Okay.
Yes. To accept or deny these, you'll have to write ballot.
does this go with that?
That is with hers, yeah. If you
I'm
guys
sorry.
need
Okay,
it.
This one goes with that.
so we skipped 23, we're ready for 24.
Yes,
right?
we skipped 23 temporarily. So you guys will also write valid or invalid on this envelope and
Okay.
initial it depending upon what you decide.
Okay. Madam Chair, I move that number 24 is valid.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Number 25.
Valid. Madam Chair, I move that number 25 be counted as valid.
I'll second.
It's not our.
Did you second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 26.
Madam Chair, I move that number 26 be counted as valid.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Would we like to go back to number 23 now?
Oh, okay.
Number 23, the mail ballot, it was delivered at a polling location on election day, and it was put into the bag by the inspector to be delivered to the county election board.
Madam Chair, I move that number 23 be counted as valid.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 27,
Madam Chair, I move that number 27 be counted as valid.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
number 28,
Valid. Madam Chair, I move that number 28 be counted as valid.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 number 29,
Valid. Madam Chair, I move that number 29 be counted as valid.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
number 30,
Madam Chair, I move that number 30 be counted as valid.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Number 31.
I'll sign this one.
Madam Chair, I move that number 31 be counted as valid.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, ballot 32. The ballot would not feed into the DS 200 on election day, and the inspector was instructed to put that ballot in the provisional bag and that it would be counted on election day. So this is just a ballot inside of here with no name because we don't have the name that goes along with it, but the inspector just said that it needed to be counted on election day because it jammed in the DS 200.
Was
So
that at, Highland?
it was at Edgewood.
No defect in other than that. Just for some
No,
reason
it'll
to-
probably need to be duplicated today.
Okay, to make sure it can go into this
Yes.
tabular. I move that we count number 32.
I'll second. So we just need Mark. Second, I think.
Second.
Did I- oh, yeah.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Sorry. No, I just filled this card out. Typically we sign here, but that's okay. We sign.
We did.
Okay. Ballot 33. These are a couple that came from, these three are from Central Count, election morning. And this appears to just be one of the 14-inch ballots that needs to be duplicated. It had already been opened and it was given to the team up front. And I believe that it was supposed to be duplicated on election day, and I think it was put in the wrong pile because I do not find a defect on it to reject it, so I'm having you guys review it.
It should be on a 17-inch.
Yes, so it was in the rejected pile, but I do not see a reason to reject it because I have to go into the system and reject it for the reason, and I don't see one, so I need you guys to review it and see if you do. And if not, I think it was just because it was a 14-inch ballot and they put it in the wrong pile, honestly.
So we're checking the signature, correct?
Everything on it.
They don't know why it was on the 17 inches.
So we would check for, well, that would be it right there then. That is it.
There is no date.
There is no date. And that is a reason to reject them now, unfortunately. So. I know.
That's required.
They changed the law that if the ballot envelope is not dated, it must be rejected on election day, and I did not catch that, so that is why, and that's the reason that needs to go in for that one.
Is it it's a defect that can't be cured?
Nope.
You can't come in and say, I know I mailed it on such and such day?
You can, but it's not a defect that is found until the central count reviews them on election day.
Oh,
So that day, if a person were to be aware of it, they could potentially do the ABS 21 and go vote before 5 p.m. But it's a law that, yeah.
Law with
I've
a
talked to the
flaw.
state about it, and I told exactly.
What if they date it with the wrong date?
In the election period.
Can be December. All right.
Well, then
No,
it's
that one
invalid.
was,
We have to
right.
invalid.
Let's see, I'm sorry, which one are we on? Number 33?
Yes.
I don't like it, but I move we not count this ballot.
Yeah.
I don't like it either, but I
I
second
don't like
it.
it at all.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Let's see,
I missed that. Sorry. 34.
Oh, I got you.
Initial it.
Yeah, we have a motion.
Okay, this is not valid.
Ballot number 34 also was put in that pile for me to be able to put in the reasoning. I cannot find a reason on this one. This is a print disability, so we need to be aware of the disability at hand. And you got to compare the signatures with it. And I believe the problem might lie in with the signature that was returned. It has an X on it, and then it has something else wrote on it. So you guys will need to review that. Give me 1 second here. It's stapled together. So this is what is returned, much like the ABS 18. This is what an email ballot comes back to us as. This was an email ballot. So this is their signature, and it says, I am unable to sign because of physical incapability or otherwise. So there is their affidavit, the ballot, and then there is this. This is a signature from 2006 and something else that is illegible on there as well. And then inside of there, if you open that up, ma'am, another page. So they did it online, so it copied the last signature online over to it. But it does clearly state that we need to be cautious with disabilities and give leniency for that.
And so the affidavit, ABS 25,
They emailed that back with their ballot, and I
Okay.
print the ballot and I put it inside that envelope.
and then they are sorting that, this underneath, I am unable to sign because of physical incapacity or otherwise was added by the voter
Yes.
somehow electronically,
typed
obviously, because they're saying they
By
can't.
speaking. One of
It's
them.
on
The
there.
reason why we send them that is it will actually talk the ballot to them and they can vote that way. So, yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know how that person would sign because I've never had to do that before, but
The person clearly is sworn to have a disability. Is that right?
yes.
I'm going to move we count the ballot.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Here's an extra one.
Count it.
So the last ballot that we have here is, again, I think that they might have put it just in the wrong pile. You can look on it and see if you can find anything that might be wrong with it. But I believe the person voted and it's a blank ballot inside. And so it just needs to be duplicated because the ballot made no selections. And it just needs to state that on the ballot.
I'm gonna put, let's see.
It's valid, but there's just.
Yeah, it needs to be
I move to count ballot number 35, which is the last ballot for us to review. Is that correct, Heather?
Yes.
And I will second.
Crowd's been waiting.
All in favor, say aye.
Should be
Aye.
watching cornbread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the next
Not
thing
have
that
an
we will
envelope
need to
or a
do
rubber band,
is,
please?
you need another rubber band?
Yes,
There
Yeah,
please.
we do.
you go.
That's counted.
Okay.
So the next thing that I'm about to do is I'm going to put the not counted ballots into an envelope and we will have that sealed and you guys will sign off on those and then we'll move into the next procedure.
Here.
Go ahead and get those taken care of.
We're not taking questions. We will when we're done, but we have to get through this first.
So these are not counted. Thank you, ma'am. I'll take that and put it over here. Okay. And if I can pass this down along the line for you guys to be able to sign off. I did
Alright.
give you guys some like spot to sign. While we're doing this as well, I'm gonna go ahead and get our provisional ballot counters. If you guys, you can stay right there, I'll be right there to you, but I just need you guys to sign your oath. I guess I'll give you a box.
Got 21.
Huh?
21.
21 counted, 14 not counted.
Want to double check these?
Want to double check?
Want to double check?
Just by
Oh,
count.
you
Those
want me to count
maps?
these?
Yeah. You never can tell. Yay.
Great.
Such a good job.
Yeah, you can. Okay, good.
Okay, so all ballots that are done today are gonna go inside this blue bin and will be sealed afterwards, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones in it.
So we have then 14 that were not counted. And then, was it
21.
21 that were counted from that process.
So the next process that we're going to do is we're going to open the ballots, we're going to separate them, and our ballot counters are going to put them into the machine. So,
And you're gonna have a bipartisan team open those, correct?
was we going to have them open them?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Angie and Dawn can open them then. I'm sorry. Let me find my slicer that I had.
They will just
Angie.
need to come up here, Angie and Dawn.
Oh, up here? Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. And so Heather, just so.
Yeah, see
Yeah,
the
no.
slicers over there, dear?
So they are acting as clerks, so I believe they have to initial the ballot as well.
Okay, so this is a bipartisan team.
Okay.
Who will be slicing and opening the ballots that we have determined to be counted.
Yes. And I have misplaced the slicer. Do you guys see it? It's that black. It's right here. Here it is. I got it. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get everything out of the way so you guys can have that full space. Okay. No, one of you need to slice it, and the other one is going to pull it out, and someone can staple it as well. You got the stapler over there. Yeah. So the application needs to be stapled to the ballot envelope. And I can show you one like I do everybody else at the central counting. So you're gonna take the one. I always just take the rubber band and put it around my wrist. That number. So just make sure we don't slice our ballot, and that's okay because we can duplicate it if we do. So you're gonna open it and probably separate it out. We do want to make sure as we open these that we are checking for signatures on here, because if there is a missing signature, that would reject the ballot as well. Okay. So you guys will be reviewing for that. So we just want to make sure that there are selections made and there are signatures, and you can hand this maybe off to Angie then and let her staple. I want to be able to see this, so he'll staple it to the other side, all of their information. Okay? Does that sound good? I guess we can keep their little number on them too, please. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
I always just do one at a time.
Selections made. Selections are made. Not very good. Ready? Mm-hmm. There's the number. Sorry. There's the envelope. The initials are there, and it has been selected. Initials are there, and it has been selected.
Heather, did you check the date? Every envelope has a date, right?
Oh, yes, you guys should be checking those
Check
dates.
the date on the envelope.
Well, you guys already did that. You just approved all of them.
I
These are
know,
all
yeah,
approved. They
but
just need to be
I
opened.
know, but it's just good.
Yeah, you guys just did that.
I might miss.
signatures. Yeah. Yes.
You want me to put this to the side? Yeah, yes,
Okay.
files are separate sizes, thank you.
Oops, there's paperwork. Number. Signatures.
Yeah, it's been selected. And that, if it's a different size, we'll need another.
Another file?
Yeah, it'll need.
Okay. Just- that one. There's that. Signatures.
And it's been selected.
Signatures. Signatures, and it has been selected. It's in there. There we go. in there. Yes, sir. I could try it. Snug. There we go.
That one is the email ballot. You can put it in the duplicating pile. That is fine.
And here.
Probably with the 14-inch would be good.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. That one needs its own pile as well, duplicating pile. There you go.
In the duplicating file.
With the 14-inch ballots right
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. That one would be the duplicating file. If you guys would like to sign this, this is going to be the bag that we're putting the envelopes in. Those down in here, ladies. Angie, will you help me with those? Yeah. Thank you.
Want this, Heather?
Well, I think we'll seal them all up at the end.
Okay.
We'll just sell each package because I didn't need the other one either, so we're gonna need to seal it. We'll seal them all. Okay, so now let me get my other books out.
You need to run the zero tape, or have you already? You did it. Okay.
So we need to pass the good ballots off to the counting team and let them put them into the.
So we have Christy and Judge.
Would you like to do that, ma'am? Did you know how to do it best? I will do. Can we go ahead and have those ballots as well? So all ballots are down here?
Mhm.
Thank you. Guys,
They're actually tabulating these ballots now, is that right, Heather?
That's correct.
Yeah. adjusted it. You didn't have to watch paint dry.
Did you, I put the zero tape up there, so.
Okay. Are we supposed to sign it or anything? Zero tape. She ran the tape. She opened the polls.
We're gonna make sure. That might be done. Okay with that, they are. Are you guys okay with the duplicating?
Somebody want to
Start
sign
your
there?
process?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Going to sign in the middle. I left it blank for yours.
I'm gonna hold these and then I'm gonna move.
You want to explain this?
Yes. So what we're doing here is some of these ballots did not or cannot go into that machine. And so for that reason, we are going to duplicate them. The ones that they are duplicating will be marked void, and the ones that they're duplicating will be marked duplicated. And they both will get a serial number of the same thing to track the two ballots together. So on your first one, you're gonna write void and write your serial number on there. Write the reason and the precinct. So we have precinct Anderson Township 3. The reason,
I could put it in the bags. We have one of the. And the others, I think, are the smaller.
right, voided on it.
The 14
First
that have to
serial
be
number.
made.
I'll go in.
Yeah, over there. Did you read the final one? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do get it. I don't know. Speak up. I just said to this that, because I was just like, we were trying to get in the elevator with your computer.
She hasn't answered you.
I just now sent it when you walked up here.
They do think.
an icebox. You could hang a side of meat in here. It does. Bummer too.
Oh, Jim. Was it okay? Was it okay?
Meredith Coco Armstrong, Ollie H. Dixon, Amber Eckert Jones, Patricia L. Hanlon, Stephanie May Stennis, Kimberly Kim
This information.
Helen E. Ween.
That one can go there. And that one can go there. This one, you're not having to do the exact same thing. You're gonna write voided, and then you don't have to have this all in selection. So go ahead and void it and
So you can send a recall through to all decisions on the ballots.
Yes, yes. That's right. They're
Because
the
they
city
would be,
roads.
they can't do it.
I'll tell him, yeah. He suggested that we announce that on all motions we made today. They were all unanimous votes, either way. They were. Can we do that? Do we have to do that? If we can, we should, but if we make. It is? Okay, so the results can be viewed today because there's people here, obviously. Okay. I think it's posted. They don't really deny it. Postage. Where do they post it? When it actually? upstairs on the second floor. Okay, good. That's it.
Did you bring your printer with you?
Mhm.
Okay. So as soon as you read,
But we'll have to wait 10 minutes for that results tape to print.
okay.
It'll probably take approximately 10 minutes, I think.
So she's saying to print the results tape from the DS200.
These, you mean?
No,
The
when I
DS200.
close the DS200, it takes 10 minutes to print
Oh.
the results tape, and I cannot pull results until the tape prints, unless you want a tape printed afterwards.
What will be posted?
It'll be one
It'll
of
be
these.
this, that's what I mean.
It'll be a
It'll
report.
be a form like that. They'll come out this way.
Right, but it will be a while.
It'll
When
be
I
10
close the
minutes.
polls on the DS200,
It only takes
Approximately
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
for
yeah, it
that
takes
to
10
print.
minutes for the tape to
And
print.
then she'll remove the thumb drive and read it into the results report. Does that make sense?
No, there's no other way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been 2 years ago, so. One small.
Hearing separate from, you can do that before if you're provisional. And then we did it after we did them.
We just did those upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Outside Sue's office or something.
The IT people, when they reported it,
Okay.
outside the door, so
Yeah.
it was definitely sent.
So it was public, but it was.
You guys are gonna have something that needs to be on there as soon as possible.
I saw. Yeah, I saw we got an email from you a couple days ago about provisional. Yeah, about provisional ballots. Am I wrong? Maybe.
Yeah, I think he just updated what I asked him to. The hearing from.
Oh, posting the the hearing notice. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. The lady that I emailed you and said, can I call her back? She said, concerns. Somebody. Said, all ballots cast. Got it, I got the same It's not possible. Yeah. No, what she said doesn't happen. I thought, well, those are things we expect them not to do. Only thing about the clerks, the second ballot, they want no more than 7 years. No, we're not. They don't resort before.
Would you guys be ever so kind? Will you sign this one? This is going to be for the not valid ballots down there. I'll be putting them in as soon as they're done. Thank you, ma'am. So that is for the duplicated ballots. Seal 4 is going to be 140568. So we are going to put the not voted, the not valid, I'm sorry, duplicated ballots in the stack, please. Not valid ones. So we're gonna go ahead and put that seal chart inside of there as well to match up with the correct ballots over there. Then here are 4 more ballots for you guys to have. If you guys would be ever so kind to sign these, this is what the voted ballots are about to go into.
We just scanned all the. We just scanned all the valid ballots, and Sue from ES&S going to run a report soon. We should probably be in about, what do you think, maybe, because we have to wait 10 minutes, right?
At least 10 minutes.
We have to wait 10 minutes for this doll, for the machine to sit here, and then it won't take 2 minutes to run the report. We're going to post it outside the election board room, and IT is aware. We're going to give them right away the information. They will put it on the election board site.
Give it to Jan.
She taught it to, yeah.
15,
Your
16,
report,
17.
what do you mean? Well, no, it's gonna be printed, scanned, and emailed to him.
Crazy. Okay, so we're gonna put these inside of here, guys. Have you guys sign up on my seals up here for me, if you guys would.
Put that over with her pile. Thank you.
Okay, so this one right here is number 1456. 140-568, and this is for the valid ballots.
Mhm.
Valid ballots. We're gonna put that right across that.
This takes about 10 minutes.
And then
This takes about 10
your
minutes.
zero.
And then after that, we'll have the results, the official results. We're going to post them outside the election room, and IT is going to have it, I would say, within 15 minutes.
Maybe not that quickly.
Maybe not that quickly. As soon as we give it to them, they're going to put it on. We'll give it to them as soon
But they'll be posted upstairs in about 15 minutes?
I'm not sure. That's
We're
up
not
to,
sure.
that's up to Sue.
Well, this takes 10 minutes for it to do what it has to do, and then we'll have the results.
Okay, so 5012 is going on the not counted ballots. Not counted ballots and envelopes. I'm gonna put that right across there. And then 505 is on the counted envelopes. Counted envelopes. That on there. And then, last but not least, 5015 is the duplicated not valid ballots. Duplicated not valid. And then I will have, oh, we will also go ahead and do this as well. This one, sorry about that, ma'am. 0706626076. This is about to go on this blue bin right now. We're gonna put the results inside of there.
Okay, to that bin.
And then I will need you guys to sign off on that after I did or did.
Yeah, when we adjourn, yes, we're going to take questions. Yes. After we adjourn, we're going to take questions. This is a process that can't be interrupted with questions. The state doesn't allow
Okay,
it.
so there's that. I have a green key somewhere. I'm gonna lock it up as well. So if you guys would be ever so kind to sign off on that for me, that I did that process.
Okay, so I'm here on Democrat.
Report, Rebecca. It's media. Media. We always answer the media. That's it.
Oh, did it?
That's what I
Want to
said.
forget to do that.
Media. You're going to be able to ask your questions, but we have to get this done. No, I didn't answer. What I did is I clarified something I had said
Okay,
earlier.
there was the
about
date right
time
there.
it would take.
That's all right. It was already on there.
All I know is that somebody asked how long
Okay,
it
so
would be. I thought it was him,
that is good.
but I had said that earlier, so I was clarifying it.
6626.
Always neat.
Trying to be right.
Well, here,
Okay.
since you.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. For real. All my goodies. Okay. And then this is our zero tape, right? I need that. Yes. No dying aloud, Heather. Okay.
Okay.
Your work is done up here for now. And I'm not positive if there's anything else you guys have to do.
Well, I'm
So
just gonna have a seat and make sure that.
perfect.
We'll just wait till the end.
Perfect.
I'm not, Rebecca? Yeah. I'll take your questions when we finish this process, but I do not want to take questions now. You just said it was against the law. I want to know what the code is. I don't know what the code number is. You don't know what the code is. I don't know what it is. I know it allows us to, if we want to take a question, this is most election boards do not take questions. We will take your question. But we want to get this process done. And then we'll take your questions.
Why not? Unless we need them to help us get up. Hey, I mean, unless we need a DNR to accompany us up with. Okay. You guys want to accompany us upstairs? With,
Christine and Clay as well, because that's what they're here for.
Unless they're ready to leave. Okay.
I'll get you that. Might not be today, but I'll get it for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Do you need to change the word to official on that? Do you need to change the word to official results at the top?
I will once they look at it.
Okay. Do you need?
I never change it until they.
Do you need a stick from me because I really the ones to put all the results on, or do you just want to know that later? But they have to sign off on everything, so you're printing them anyway. We can do the stick later.
Well, not too much.
Do you want me to go grab it then? Well, you tell me. I'll run upstairs and go grab it. I haven't checked it yet.
I've already got it.
Okay.
We're not supposed to be taking any questions.
Counting is officially done, correct? By statute, we had to be, and I think it's our stance that we are done.
Make a motion to adjourn this meeting of May 15th. Madison County Election Board.
Second. We're done.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I will announce that all the motions we made in terms of accepting or rejecting the ballots today were made after proper motion to seconding, and they were all unanimous votes to either accept or to deny. Oh, so
So is that, Bill, is that Mr. Kane? The gentleman that came up here?
That is the attorney.
So-
That's Jeff Graham.
I know. So
Oh.
we need him.
Attorney.
was this guy here for Jeff?
Yes, I didn't even know, or we would have had him.
This
up
I
is-
here.
saw Evan back there, but I thought he was.
Okay. We didn't know you were here for us today. But
We're
thank you
adjourned.
for
Came
coming.
in late.
Okay.
Jeff and I were
Just-
under the
okay.
impression that it was
It's code
starting
5-14.
Oh, okay.
apologize for
Go
that.
ahead.
That's okay.
Just an FYI, I did not put official until you look at these yet. Then I will change.
No selection made all the way through, or somebody has to have it voted, right? Otherwise, they will not take a blank card.
Well, this is what happened. Somebody evidently hit the wrong exit, and the card came out like that, right? So that's a blank card.
So they put it back in, and then they're allowed to vote again.
No, they went over to the machine.
Well, then it rejected it,
Okay,
and then they got the vote.
okay. So on the count,
No,
on-
it's not counted.
no,
until
I
it
know.
actually-
I understand that.
the machine comes in.
I wasn't making myself clear. So on the website, when it has the count that you have 6 blank ballots,
That means that somebody didn't vote at all on it, yes. And you are allowed by law in the state of Indiana to cast a blank ballot.
To declare your party.
And why they
that.
do that
To
is
declare the
because
party.
they want to show that they did vote in the primary.
Oh.
But they didn't vote for any candidate.
so you can put your ballot in there. Okay,
When you go up to the clerk, you say you are R or D.
right,
And then, of course, you gotta do your sign.
Right,
and
right.
Stuff like that. You put your ballot in the machine, but you don't have to vote for anybody. But it shows that you voted for the primary, so you can vote in November for the election.
well, I was just trying to clarify how it showed up because somebody in the poll said that the counter.
On election day, if the ballot doesn't get scanned, then they're allowed to take it back and re-vote on it until they voted something on that ballot.
Yeah, I understand that part. But you're also saying that on election day, if they just put it in the machine and hit, what is it to get it?
Next.
Yeah.
It prints no selection.
Okay.
That's a blank ballot.
That's a blank ballot also. So you got 2 types of blank ballots.
Well, that is voting for nobody. A blank ballot is just a ballot card that nobody did anything with it. They hit the exit and it came out of the machine and they didn't do anything.
Gotcha.
Okay?
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
And that's
See, they
not
didn't.
really- That's not really a blank ballot. What they did is they accidentally hit exit, which Christy can attest to that you have a lot of, yeah.
Put it back in the machine again and explain to them not to touch that red X at all.
Right.
Because it shoots
But see, that person had made it over there, did not know it. If they went to the counter, and it's then when they realized that they had not messed it up, but they had not voted. So there's 2 types.
That's why I tried to explain clearly to the voters so they understand not to touch the red X because the ballot comes out blank.
Well, everybody needs to know that, but they may have done it accidentally. But that's all I was trying to clarify.
It's caught a lot. It's caught on election day every time. During satellite or early voting, it's not caught as much because if the people, if they're not explained to, like Christy goes and explains to them, don't hit that red X. Make sure that there's selections on your ballot. Then sometimes we get them through.
We try to catch it when they come here at the courthouse. There's not too often. Well, I don't know what it's in like this.
Well, they had 6 on the website. They said they had 6 blank ballots.
Yeah, and there will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more than that. There's 46 of them.
Okay. I got to find out what the code was that they're not allowed to take no questions by law. But I'm getting ready to go. I'm tired. Well, gang, it's been real. No, honey, that's all. Yes, I just have one about those blank ballots. Thank you. All right, Facebook, bye. They're adjourned, but they still talking and meeting. But that's the way we do it around here. Okay. I'm getting ready to go, y'all. Let me turn this phone on.